Hello, and welcome to this video demonstration on how to guide students in critiquing AI's output. This video is presented by the Columbia Center for Teaching and Learning as part of the Teaching and Learning in the Age of AI initiative. For this demonstration, we will use GPT-4o to show how you can help students develop AI literacy by critiquing AI-generated output. With rapidly developing AI technologies, AI literacy becomes an important skill to cultivate in students so that they understand what AI is, use AI responsibly, and recognize potential risks associated with AI use, as well as develop the skills needed to engage with AI. By critiquing an output generated by AI, students can see for themselves what AI can do and cannot do, and develop skills to critically evaluate AI-generated content. When doing so, students engage in higher cognitive processes like applying and analyzing. They identify biases and inconsistencies in the AI-generated output and make judgments about the quality, credibility, and relevance of it. Also, be sure to make space in class for students to practice these important skills and discuss afterward. Now let's get started with a demo. For this activity, students will compare human-generated and AI-generated outputs and put their critical evaluation skills into practice. In this example, students are assigned a short reading to complete on their own prior to class. In class, students will get into groups of 2 or 3 and collaboratively write a 5-sentence summary of the reading that they have done. Next, they will ask ChatGPT to generate a 5-sentence summary of the reading material. An example prompt to share might be, write a 5-sentence summary of the following text. Be sure to highlight the main points of the article. Here, the details of this prompt can be further adapted and customized for your own use based on the specific learning objectives of this activity that you as the instructor design. To share the text in ChatGPT, you can either upload a file from your computer or directly paste text into the input box after your prompt. As you see, ChatGPT has generated a short summary of the text provided. Students working in groups will then take this summary and compare it to the one that they have written on their own. To probe into the differences between their summary and the ChatGPT summary, students could engage further with ChatGPT by asking follow-up questions like, "Why did you highlight these points?" and discuss the response from ChatGPT. You might also provide students with some specific discussion questions, such as, how does your summary compare to the AI-generated summary? How did the AI-generated summary capture the main point of the article? And what do you see as the value and risks of using AI to condense a given text to a short summary? You can invite the whole class to debrief this practice activity and note their learning takeaways. Instructor guidance is essential for students to first understand what the purpose is for this activity of critiquing AI-generated output. We encourage you to engage in these conversations with your students by teaching critical evaluation skills, integrating practice activities, and providing students with a rubric or checklist that includes criteria for evaluating AI-generated content, such as the RACA framework, which stands for relevance, accuracy, completeness, clarity, coherence, and appropriateness. GPT-4o is available through the Columbia ChatGPT Enterprise accounts managed by CUIT. For more information about acquiring an enterprise account, please contact CUIT. Remember, the CTL is here to help you as you experiment with AI in your teaching and learning. We encourage you to visit our website at ctl.columbia.edu to access resources and additional videos, or email us at ctlfaculty@columbia.edu to set up a one-on-one consultation.